Hey guys, how you doing? Well, this is another watch I got from the folks at Steinhart. This is the one of their premium line of watches. It's called the Ocean One Vintage Dual Time. As you can see, well, right now I have it. The red hand is showing the military time. Um, and it's a watch that I fell in love with a while ago. It is a little bit more expensive, around 705 euros, and I wanted to get it. And I thought about it for a little while, and then I finally decided to pull the trigger. It is another ETA with 2893 elaborated premium movement. So it's a Swiss made watch, and I just wanted to have it because of the history of these watches. This homage to the Rolex GMT Pan Am, which, as I understand, they are very difficult to get. Not that many people have seen them on the flesh. So, and besides that, I don't have the money to buy that kind of watch. But so I went for the Steinhart. It's not a cheap watch either, but it has very good quality. Just look at that crown, the detail on it, and quite frankly, I mean, I have a bunch of Seikos. I have a few around this price range, and at least the crown on the Seikos don't come close to the beauty and detail of this one. As you can see, it's very prominent. I mean, you rub your finger, you can feel the engraving on the crown. It's very easy to grab. It's kind of oversized, and I love the vintage color of the loom. Very good loom, comparable to my Seikos, in my opinion. Nothing scientific here, but when I put it on, when I go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning, I can still read the time. So for me, that's my test, and that's my approval. The crystal is also what you call it, man, it skips my mind right now. It's a sapphire crystal, and it's a dome crystal. As you can see, it's very prominent, and it just looks amazing on the watch. What other details? It's a 42 millimeter diameter watch, and 22 lug width. It does come with another kind of bracelet, and I ordered this other one from them, from Steinhart, because it's just like the Jubilee look style on this watch. And in my opinion, it looks much better. And it also has a display window on the back. Let me see if I can show it a little bit better opening this. I don't know if my camera is gonna be able to take the detail. Well, you know, nothing fancy, but for at this price range, I think it looks great. Also, I like the red on the crown. That's a beautiful detail, something that you can see from the front as well, a little bit. Well, not as much on the video, but it's visible. And yeah, this is the back. That gold rotor it looks amazing. I'm trying to focus the camera on the writing, but I can't. I don't have very good lighting right now. But yeah, it looks. I think this display window, is also a sapphire crystal, but I'm not sure about it. The GMT bezel is unidirectional. I understand. As I said before, I'm not an expert on watches, but I have heard or read and watching other videos as well that a GMT bezel is supposed to move both ways, but this one doesn't. It just goes like if it was a diver watch. But the sound is very, very satisfying. Let me just shut up and I'll let you hear it. I don't know if the phone is catching it up, but it just sounds great. And it feels great when you click. As you can see, it's 120 clicks. And that's it. I think I'm very satisfied with that bezel. The coin edge of the bezel also is very good looking. And oh, sorry about the noise. My cat is dropping things off the cabinet. But what else can I tell you about this? Oh, let me just put it on. I'm wearing my Total. I got this for Christmas from my wife. It's the Japanese version. As you can see, I love to have my date window on the kanji version. I feel like it looks amazing. And it came with a bracelet, but I ordered this strap from Uncle Seiko, and I like how it looks on it. It looks like what this watch is supposed to be, I guess. It's supposed to be like a tool watch, rough. It makes me feel, when I put it on this rubber strap, it makes me feel like I can go ahead and do all the hard work at home, with the plumbing and the electricity, which I can do nothing of that, but at least I feel like I can. I feel like I can be a very handy man wearing this watch, even though I'm not really good at it. Well, let me take it off and show you my watch. You have to forgive my scar over there. It's a big one. I broke that bone on a bike accident last summer, and still have that ugly scar there, but at least my arm is fine now. And there you go. After the accident, I ended up with an 8-inch wrist, so it got gigantic. It wasn't small before. It probably was like 7.5, but now I have an 8-inch wrist. So that would should help you to judge if this watch is right for you. Even though it's a 42 millimeter diameter, you can see kind of where it's big, which is no problem for my wrist, as you can see. But if you have a 7-inch wrist, I don't know. It might be too big for you. And it depends on your taste. Some people don't care about it. Some people are very concerned about how big the watch looks on the wrist. I see a lot of people in the watch community that are going for small watches like 36, or I've seen some people who went even smaller than that, and I just don't know. To me, in my head, that will look like a female wrist, which is nothing wrong with it. But I mean, I already have an 8-inch wrist, and I think a 36 millimeter watch will be way too small for me. Let me put it on the other wrist, so you can see it on a more normal wrist size, which the other wrist I think is around 7 inches. And obviously it feels gigantic on this wrist, but just to give you an idea how it looks on a 7-inch, just place it a little bit better there. Here you go. I don't think it looks bad though. I think it looks pretty good. It's just a watch, man. The watch looks amazing, in my opinion. It has that vintage vibe, in my opinion. But I mean, it's a brand new watch, so there you go. Anyway, I like to have this watch on some straps that I think it look great on it. I'll try to add some of those pictures on the video so you can see it. But I always go back to bracelets for some reason. You might imagine that an arrow strap will be more comfortable on my scar, but actually nah. Actually no. The stainless steel bracelets feel much better on my wrist for some reason. There it is, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Let me just check the website to give you a little more info about this watch. In case you are thinking on buying it, the bracelet is a 22 millimeter, and it goes down to 18 on the buckle. So that's pretty good. That's actually, I love that part, because I think watches that taper down to the buckle look more sophisticated in my mind, and compared to the ones that are the same size all the way down to the buckle. And it might be just crazy, it might be just something in my head, but that's my opinion anyway. Water resistant is 30 ATM, so pretty good. And as you can see, it's not that thick. I will try to find that out on the website. The height is 16 millimeters, which it sounds like a lot, but it's because of that dumb crystal. If you take out the crystal out of the equation, you see that it's not that thick. I love that it has drill locks, so it is very easy to replace straps and whatnot. I haven't put it on leather. I don't know. It might look good on leather, but I have no idea how it looks on that. And also another thing is the date. Obviously changes every day, but it's red and black. So tomorrow, the 28th will be black, and then after tomorrow, the 29th will be black, red, black. So that kind of, you get used to, like, red is Sunday. On some other watches is the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. On this one, no, every other day is red. So something to keep in mind in case that might bother you, or in case you don't like that detail. So this is my Steinhart. I think it's the latest. Yeah, this is the latest. I have three Steinharts. I'm very happy with all of them. I did the review on my GMT. I'll be making the other watch sometime soon. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later.